Greetings, everybody. In this tutorial, we are going to see how to style a Qt widget application using style using CSS, cascading style sheet. Okay, let's start with few elements. Let's start with the label, for example. We have a label. You can change the text. Hello Qt world. Really center the text. And then change the font size. Okay, so this is our label. Now let's change. Let's style our label using CSS. What we can do? No. Yes, you do a right click on the label and click on Change Style Sheet, or you can also scroll down in the property menu in the property place and search for style sheet like here. Okay. Now it it asks you to edit the style sheet of the current label. So to change the style sheet, you will start to write the name of the class of the name of the class that is concerned with that style sheet. So in this case, it is a Q label like this. So which is inside this bracket that you will put the style sheet property. Let's start with background color. And then you can click add color. Maybe you want to select this color. Then you click OK. Apply. So there's an error. Sorry. Okay. So this is the background color. You can change also the color. You can do add color, maybe white. Color has changed. And now you can also change the border. Let's say 2px solid and maybe black. You see the border, and then border radius 10px. Okay, something like this. So you can see how our label has been styled. Let's remove the border radius from now. So this is a simple example how to style a label using CSS. Now let's try with a button. button. let's, let's name it save button. Have our save button here, and then let's style it a style sheet. The name of the class first, you push button, change the color to white, apply to see instantly. Let's out the background color, put blue now. Now the border radius, IPX. Let's put 15. So this is our save button style. Now, if we want to change the color when the button is over, this is how we do it. You push button, over. Now we just add background color, maybe green. You see a change. Has changed from blue to green. Also, let's see. If you want to style a frame, for example. Okay, you frame and add color, background color. Let's put black. Okay, this is our black frame. Now you can also add gradient. You can also add gradient as background color. You can select add gradient. Now you can create a new gradient or use existing gradients, maybe like this. Apply to see. So this is your gradient. You can also create your own gradient. You can also create your own gradient. Add gradient, new. It's your gradient. You can select RGB color. Modify your gradient like this. Okay, this is your frame. You can add maybe calendar calendar widget inside. Something like this. It's not bad. Now I will change this color. Black is okay. So this is an example. It was an example with frame, label, and button. Let's see other elements. I line edit. Enter your name, for example. Change style sheet. Your line edit. Let's add now the background color. This is the background color. We can change also the border. Okay. This is our line edit. We change the color. Oh, this is the result. As you can see, it looks really beautiful. You can also change the style sheet of the main widget. Here is the result. Let's compile and test. So as you can see, this is our style window. This is our styled window. Okay. And now I will remove the background color. And just leave it like that. Okay. So it was just a simple example of how to use style sheet inside Qt. Keep in keep in mind that there are many other widgets that you can style, like tab widget. Where is this? Yes, like tab widget. So this is a simple tab widget. Let's try to style it. We'll style the tab bar, for example. Background color, you see, has been changed. Also, I want to show you something. Inside the documentation, you have few examples of style sheets. A few example of style sheet that you can use for your project. As you can see, these windows they have been styled. They have been styled using CSS. Yes. So this reference. Okay. This is Qtar bar. Let's see how they style it. No, unfortunately, it's not this page. Okay, I think it's this one. Okay, tab widgets and tab bar. So do you see how they made this style? You can also copy it and see the result. On designer side, change the style sheet and let's apply. So you will see the result. If we compile, this is our tab widget style. Okay, guys, this was all about this training session. Please do not forget to sometimes check documentation for a few examples, especially with style sheet example, because they can be an inspiration for you in order to style your Qt widget application. See you in the next tutorial. Thanks.